Alright, so our next video is just going to explain how we might want to add an image in here and how these things are laid out as well. Now what I'm going to just quickly do is I'm going to go back to my H1 tag, which is where I put my title, and I'm just going to change the background colour of this particular area. So I'm just going to change it to Alice Blue. It doesn't really matter which, but it just goes, I'm trying to explain to you what's happening here. Now with any sort of text tag, okay, it runs along the full width of the page. So hopefully that'll make you understand, or you'll be able to understand that. Can you see there that that's basically, because I put home page, I put it in the center, but you can see now I've changed the background of it, that it takes up the whole of that line. Okay, it doesn't just take up where the text is, it takes up the whole of that line there. And you can see that underneath that is my menu. So it's kind of not running up to, so it's the menu is in this header, but it's underneath this area here. Now, as you can see, my home page, I've got this is my navigation, all this stuff here, and this is the home, it's my title underneath. So if I cut that and I drop that underneath there, watch what happens. Hopefully you'll understand that my okay, so what's happened there? That has, okay, so that's floated up to the left. Okay, so that's kind of, because that's first, okay, that's kind of, it's floated this. And when we talk about floats, it's kind of like it means that it's being pushed to the right here when I floated this to the right, and then this is now butting up to the side of it. Okay, so that actually looks nicer because we've got our menu at the top. So instead of our menu being underneath the home page, that full line, okay, this line now is on the same sort of level so the home page title is on the same level as our menu. So in theory, what we've got is we've got this area where the home page is this where our title is, and then it's leaning against this menu bit here within this bit here. Now what I want to do as well is I'm going to add an image. So what we're going to do there, we're going to sort of add in an image underneath. But what we're going to do is we're going to create what's called a div class. So a div class is where we can put things. So we just have to type in div class, and you can see changes there. And I'm just going to call this header dash image. Okay. So all I'm doing there is I'm just creating an area, okay, for my image to go in. Okay, so I've done it earlier. If you have a look here, and you can see there that I've got my image header or header image, and I've got this kind of, and I've put my image in there as well. So what I'm going to do is we need to kind of style this area, okay, before we can move on. But can you have a go at doing that? I'm just aware that these are quite long videos. And then what I'll do is, so all you've got now is you've got your in your header area, you can see that bit there, you've got your navigation bar at the top, and running next to it you've got your home page title, and then underneath that we're going to have our area for our header image.